Oh, I'm supposed to be reading this. I'm sorry. I'm not a very good background noise streamer if I don't even read what's going on.
Enemies.
I'll take a peek.
Could be a fight. Yeah? My pleasure. So that's how it's gonna go.
Okay, Anthony, good start to the fight. Had to use one of your guile points and then you missed the first hit. This will be a good fight. I can feel it.
Yeah. Get threshed.
Huh? Let's go. Yeah? Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Well, you'll be fine, you big baby.
What do you need? Here we go. Show them how it's done.
There you go, now we level up. Well done, Anthony.
Absolutely.
Come on, Bundy. Get to the fight.
That hit true.
Yeah?
Gonna make that Sporling my sworn enemy. Swing.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying
What can
of
I do
poison.
you for?
Right here.
I want Anthony to finish it. I want to see how much damage you can do.
I'm here.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
So, if both swords hit, Anthony does around 30 damage. Okay. Because if I make a full swing and it hits, and they have sworn enemy, it's also around 30. So we have a solid front line. Oh, inspires all allies in the vicinity when the paladin downs an enemy. Excuse me? Okay, but the first skill I'm picking up is Zealous Aura. Grants 3 paladin auras, each exclusive to each other. So that'll be a great support. I could pick up Two-Handed Style, grants a damage bonus while wielding a two-handed weapon. Huh. A paladin's defenses are directly affected by the degree to which he or she acts in accordance with the beliefs of their order. A bonus or penalty is applied to defense based on how well the paladin's reputation aligns with their order's preferred behaviors. And I could upgrade that to Deep Faith, where the intensity of the paladin's faith deepens, granting them increased defense bonuses to faith and conviction. Okay, I'll take Deep Faith, because that's just a straight upgrade. I'll take it. Now I get 12 defense instead of 3. Sweet!
Yeah?
Increasing the armor rating. Let's try it for
Yeah?
now. Okay, Adair's going to level up. And I think Vandy and Anthony, you guys are right behind Adair. take sword and shield style. Okay, so Adair also has an aura, but where my auras give buffs to everyone nearby, his buffs are only for himself.
What do you need?
Selfish bitch. Yeah.
The season of harvest is here.
They'll never know I'm here.
I see a soul in the darkness. One ready for reaping.
Right here. Yeah?
I'm here. Yes.
Behind you. Right here. Right here.
Okay, Anthony, keep your shield up. Stab that ghost.
Where were
Oh, you can miss one of them, Anthony. You can do
What
that
can I
too.
do?
Okay, Bundy, get in there and help Anthony out. Because he surely needs it.
Very well.
There you go, Bundy.
Yeah.
Jyoti, get in there. Stop the wisp.
Yeah?
Myself. I can't run that far, so I'll just give this to the fighter. And kill him.
Take them down.
Got it. Hey.
Hey, dude. Run to that one over there. Ow. Oh shit, what did he just do? Oh. Knocked
Right
us
here.
down. Well, knocked Jyoti down, but... Yeah.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
I thought I saw them do that. That was pretty cool.
What can I do?
Huh?
Okay, Jyoti got knocked down. But come on, go.
Let's reap this whirlwind.
Nice. Someone leveled up. Ah,
I've got it.
okay, so both you and Anthony leveled up. Sweet.
What can I do you for?
Okay, Vandi, let's see. You're gonna increase your alchemy. Gonna increase your insight. We're gonna give you guys Blessed Wengereth Quick Savage Tribe, which makes us faster.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can focus. No, 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 no. Wrong. There you go. Okay, Anthony, your turn. We're gonna increase your stealth and your bluff. What other skill should I get for this? I could get Ghost Blades, but I want to focus mainly on defense for him. Or I could get him Fan of Flames. He does hobble them, which counts as a debuff. I'll get Ghost Blades. Jyoti, your athletics, and your religion. I'll give Jyoti Prayer for the body, grants target ally the fit inspiration for an extended duration. That would be great. And I'm also going to get her iconic projection, which creates a slow-moving energy projection of the priest's faith, returning health to allies and inflicting freeze on enemies. Sweet. Okay.
Happy to oblige.
Of course.
Frozen mid-stride, this grim figure is turned towards the colossal pillar of Adra that dominates the chamber. The ashen corpse's outstretched hand rests upon the crystal surface. Clutched tightly in the remnants of a fist is a bundle of papers, bound together by a leather cord. Several more pages are scattered on the ground at your feet.
I'm just a farm boy, but I figured Luminous Audra would be more, luminous.
As you pull the papers free, the ashen fingers gripping them slop away, disintegrating into a fine plume of dust. Standing here by the lone figure, you are struck with a feeling of dread. In the air around you, the very motes of ashen dust, all of it is stagnant and still. The feeling grows worse when you look up at the Adra and sense no energy flowing into its surface. It is as though it has been disconnected from the wheel.
You place your hand against the pillar of luminous Audra. A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable, but not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
Find your soul in him.
You concentrate, peering into the Audra's energy as you would peer into a soul. Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Audra itself, a churning mass of millions of soul fragments. With a jolt, the energy reaches out to you, the Angwithan ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Audra pillar, and a skein of golden threads rooted in the pillar that extend far off into the distance. You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls. The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the endless distance. The cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end. Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through the dull gloom of the in-between. A violent force yanks you along the cord at an incredible speed. The murk of the in-between warps erratically, as though you are observing it through an ill-ground lens. Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop, suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Audra. Like all Audra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it are not flowing down. They churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine. It is Aethys. The great golden cord terminates in his back, sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Audra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in the in-between than Aethys. From within the teeming throng of souls, dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
Help us, please help us. Their voices echo in your mind, somewhere within their ranks. You can feel the presence of your own soul slumbering deeper in the Gaia. I decide to reach out to the lost souls.
You reach out to the lost souls, but the incredible power flowing through Aethys' body repulses you. Not even your Watcher powers can penetrate the massive tides of energy crashing through him. The souls sense your efforts and attempt to breach the surface of Aethys' body, but are instantly pulled back down into the deep well at the statue's heart, as though they were pried from the edge of a great precipice. Aethys' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots, until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord. As his gaze meets yours, you feel an overwhelming rush of incredible joy, mingled with profound sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity. A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a watcher.
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
A great light shines from Aethys' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flinch from the source, cowering in fear. Through the glare, you see Aethys' massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether, carrying energy from the Adra pillar to him, that also suspends your consciousness.
What does that mean?
The sun will yet rise, Watcher. You need only wait for its light to come.
Aethys yanks on the golden cord, pulling it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar of Adra, shining on the boundless horizon. You hear the souls within him cry out for just a moment, before your consciousness is snapped away from them. The in-between goes dark. For a second, you feel a mix of nausea and a sensation like spinning and falling. Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Angwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Adra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation overwhelms you and you collapse to your knees next to the luminous Adra pillar. Previously dim and flickering, the pillar now glows with a strong and steady light. You touch the Adra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone, replaced with a comforting warmth, like the embers of a fire that has just lost its flame.
As you return to the world, you feel a hand up your back.
You alright? Come on, we just got you back.
I'm fine.
I heard you say that before. Had something to do with a 2,000-year-old lunatic talking to you in your dreams.
That was from the first game.
Alright, so what happened?
Thousands of suffering souls were trapped within Aethys. I was powerless to help them.
I don't believe the god of rebirth wishes souls to suffer. If he's harvesting them, he's got a plan. What did Gon say? Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with a divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me.
I saw more luminous Adra in his path, but he told me not to follow, as something beautiful was coming.
I wonder if he said the same thing to people in Rayed Saris 20 years ago.
I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul. I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you.
Let's take a look.
I see his soul in the darkness, one ready for reaping.
Hey there.
I'll just have to try something else.
What can I do? As you wish.
Happy to oblige.
Yeah?
Yeah!
Will do.
Oh yeah,
Right
Randy,
here.
I have to change up the songs that you sing. 'Cause I did unlock a new one for you. Okay, that's the new song you're gonna sing. I'm gonna disable the auto pause on enemy spotted.
Keeping quiet.
Wait, look there.
Right here. Yeah. That. Word. Rock.
Randy. Sunbeam wouldn't work too well here, so just fire out.
Yes.
And Jyoti, bread for the body on yourself. And go and contest. Myself, I'm gonna make that construct a sworn enemy and I'm gonna fight him. And there, gonna go defender aura.
Here we go.
There's something we don't see every day.
Get threshed!
I'll teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey. Varathus!
Yeah?
Right here.
Show him how it's done.
Nice damage, Anthony.
Yes?
When did you feel that thing?
Huh? Sure. Hmm?
Jyoti, finish this thing off.
Love through beyond sea.
I'll go fight the other one.
I'll light the darkness.
I think Anthony got in to finish this thing off.
I'll teach you a lesson.
There you go. Thank you, Anthony.
Give me a real punch.
Let's take a look.
I see a soul in the darkness. One ready for reaping.
Absolutely. Gotta have something here that works.
Yeah?
Put here for the body on yourself. Engage.
Huh?
Myself. I'm gonna help Anthony with this one. Gonna make it my sworn enemy.
I think your end.
What do you need?
And dare to change to warrior stance. And duel with this one. Don't worry, Zoti, you're fine.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you finish it off, Anthony?
Now that never happens.
Okay, nice, Anthony. Go and fight the other one.
I'm here.
I know you're there, Wendy. Finish off this Brian maybe? Almost. Good damage there.
Got it.
Okay. I'm gonna help Jody finish off that game. I dare go and help Anthony finish off that one.
I'll light the darkness.
Yeah?
Okay, Anthony, finish
Show him
it
how
off.
it's done.
Almost.
What can I do?
Okay, Vandy, can you help Anthony finish that thing off? Damn it. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah!
Nice. I should probably make it my... I don't have to.
Yeah? I'm on it.
Yeah?
Hey there.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Not exactly what I was going for.
I'm here.
Here, Vandy, yeah, finish it
Very
off.
well.
Thank you. Ah, pole axe. Pole axe would be great for myself. So I can fight heavily armored enemies a bit easier. Let's see, where's the pole axe? There it is. I'll try the pole axe out, see how it goes. The Animancer's hat? No, I don't want to put that on anyone. We got tons of stuff to sell. Oh, this. I'll give this to Vandy, so she can have a way of healing us. Because if anything happens to Shoti, then at least Vandy can heal. Okay, let's go.
What do you see that I can't, Watcher?
Souls. Dozens of them, maybe hundreds. They're all going to the other pillar.
All of them? Really?
Watcher, we'd like to come with you.
Of course, I'll protect you.
You have our thanks. We appreciate that you showed us the way to the Audra. But what if it goes dark, before we reach the Beyond?
Can I harvest the souls now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thank you for aiding my mission, Watcher. I just knew you'd help me if I followed you.
Thank you, Watcher.
Some pork. Thick woodland spread to the east of Port Manche, slowing your travel. Birds flitter above you and insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives way to get to a game trail, then to no path at all. You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. The striations seem to run upward from right to left, just shy of vertical. A deer, check it out. A deer examines the gashes in the wood, then plucks a tuft of hair from the side of the tree. A wild boar did this. A deer taps the tree. Look at this. The sigil has been carved into the wood, so faint as to be almost imperceptible. You press carefully into the forest, your clothes damp with the humidity and the water dripping from the trees above. A quiet rustling in the underbrush draws your attention northward, deeper into the forest. We hide in the undergrowth. You duck silently behind a log and stall your breathing. Whatever's making the way draws nearer. Through a gap in the foliage, you make out a tall island of Mawa standing among a smaller sonder of wild boars. Matted copper hair hangs over his face and boar hides drape his frame. Despite his presence, the swine seem entirely at ease. Vandi, can you charm the boars for us? Vandi whispers to the spirits, and the ambient essence charges the air. The boars pad towards you, sniffing happily. His brow knit. The kith follows the boar's approach. His eyes widen as they discern you from the greenery. Akira, then who are you, and for what do you meddle with these boars? With a web of his staff, he wrests the boars from their compulsion. The beasts snort unhappily and retreat to the Yamawa. Does he want to fight us because we were messing with his boars? Just wanted to to make them friendly. Their perks about the sight of the boars, alternately imitating their grunts and chuckling.
No, never talk. Just go. Leave this forest. Go leave these islands. Go return from where you've been.
I mean, you know harm. Can't we just talk?
Said as if a word never hurts a person.
We do have a chanter with us, so yeah, words in her case do hurt.
You go. Speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place.
Is there anything you can do to help me in my journey?
Then you think the Juan are here to serve you? Akara, they are not. I say always those who come to these islands, they want to take. Only ever to take.
I want to just pass through the forest.
No, your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours. Go, leave.
I'm not here to take from these lands. I'm here to protect them.
Then go, take this. They protect you if you speak true. They tear out your throat if no.
Thank you, Mr. Druid. Okay, bye. Okay, there's an old battleground I want to inspect. Search the location. We've gained a ring of minor protection. Okay, I'm gonna keep searching. Leather armor, that's going straight to Anthony. Breastplate, that could go to me. 4 potion of minor healing, that goes to Vandy. Sweet. I'll wear that breastplate proudly. Where is it? Okay, I'm just changing out some equipment. 1 intellect, history and insight. I'll wear that. This ring goes to Adair. Okay, Anthony gets the leather armor. Okay. Vandy, I'll give you a sword, so that you can at least defend yourself if they get in your face. Okay. Okay, that should be good. not have to go back to Kraken's Eyes, so let's go back to the harbor.
What marvelous carvings!
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries old. Blessed by Ngati herself.
Magnificent!
Oh, they don't want to come in here. That's great. Hey, the governor.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Balian Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port Ma...
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie. Don't worry, I'm only here on account of him.
She did point to me.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever. Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty. Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
I understand. You said you could help me?
Yes, your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports. A wonder you survived. Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor. All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn.
I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
Marvelous. You've washed ashore like a sign from the gods themselves. I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here.
You mean the arena, right?
What? How did you... You mean you've been out there? But then you must know. We've not heard a single word from our animancers in days. Not even the workers, for that matter. Are they... Did you find them?
I'm sorry. Some of your animancers made it, but I'm afraid Odorisi was killed when Aethys arrived.
I see. I suppose we are fortunate to have any survivors. And Odorisi's notes. His research?
I give him the notes, and I say I found these.
You did? Gods be kind. Belfetto! Belfetto! We are saved! That is, Odorisi's legacy is not wholly lost. I like to believe the man would find that pleasing. You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Aethys, and you still insist on looking for him? He destroyed your ship, killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this?
Because I'm a paladin, I get this unique dialogue choice that says, I do not turn from my duty.
No, that much has been made very plain to me. So be it.
And due to my intellect, I can make this dialogue. Aethys is using the Adra pillars as an energy source. If I can find more, I can find him.
Merla. He will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Adra is why we are here. Why everyone is here, in truth. The Valiant Trading Company, the Royal Deadfire Company, countless mercenaries. You'll want to go to Neketaka. Queen Onekaza II rules there at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business in the Deadfire Archipelago must negotiate with her first. The Queen knows every Adra vein of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at all.
You promised to help me.
I have not forgotten. We will get you to Neketaka, and for that, you need your ship. I'll arrange it with Ikawa. Between the two of us, I'm certain we can gather the workers we need. Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart.
Thank you for your help.
Pompiaco, it is only right. After all you have done for me. I won't keep you further. You have a long and very strange journey ahead. Some advice. After you have had your audience with the Queen, seek out the Valiant Trading Company. They make their headquarters in Neketaka, and the company always appreciates a good head.
Farewell. Oh, Buddy Anthony, you guys leveled up again. Sweet.
What can I do?
Let's see. Gonna level up your mechanics. And we're gonna level up your bluff. Okay, something from the Druid class. Let's see what I can get you. Let's see. Conjures a giant talent claw under the target, causing slash damage to all in the area of effect. I'll take that.
Right here.
Anthony's turn. Gonna increase Anthony's stealth and his insight. Actually, his metaphysics. And he has enough wizard powers. I want to give him a rogue skill. Not arms bearer. Crippling strike, why not? He needs some abilities. What time is it? 7:45. I feel like. Pickaxe, okay, go to the prison.
Yes? What is it that... We are stretched thin. The Storm Speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there. Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Bozzo kicks up his heels like a prince.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I, humbly offer my services. Let me out and I will bring you this Ilari's teeth.
Shut it, Rigere. Something you wanted?
I could go speak with this Ilari.
Kue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but... You are only recently arrived, and not I here by choice. Why do this?
I lost a lot to the storm myself. I want to help.
I wish more felt as you do. I might get a full night's rest. Gorechi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. We don't need a bloodbath. I'm sure there's a peaceful solution to resolve this. I'd appreciate your looking for it.
Okay, let's go and check it out. Let's see if we can find a peaceful solution to all this. As you make your way along through the side streets of Portnage, you come upon visible traces of the storm's passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings as you pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris. The cobblestones beneath your feet are still slick with water and salt. Before long, you are ankle deep in sucking mud and loose stones. The flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water level rises to the knees. Most of Port Martyrs residents have fled this region for dry land, but the murmur of raised voices ahead and the occasional splash suggests that you are not entirely alone. English.
Steady does it. On the guard. Right here.
Okay, that's bad.
Right here.
Stop pushing it there.
Of course.
Happy to oblige.
Yeah?
I think you might swan in.
I think your end. Ugh. Hey.
Hey there. Go to the defender stands.
I'm on it.
I'm here.
Yep. Wendy, can you slash them from where you're standing? Oh, go to them.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Of course you can. Hold on. Try to move you a bit closer. Do you want to try again? Yeah, there you go.
Thick wood and rock. Oh, that's not right.
Son of a bitch. Okay, Wendy, can you push him back? Get back to it. Put him back here, okay.
Yeah?
Okay, Anthony, stab
Absolutely.
this one. Nice. Get the offer.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, Jyoti, would you... She should... I don't want to risk it. Heal Wendy.
Mo, Ixie, Ona.
Yeah? Leave it to me.
Dude, that person will not stop attacking you.
Hey there.
Hey, Anthony.
That looks like it hurt.
It did. Now go run and attack the person attacking Wendy.
What can I do?
You can shoot that
As you
person.
wish.
Thank you.
Huh?
Just back up there.
Yeah?
Give Wendy prayer for the body to just help with attention.
Yeah?
I'm alright.
It's a good thing I gave you that, Wendy, because she almost annihilated you right there.
Pariathus!
Okay, Shorty, could you heal her again?
Mo, Ixie, Ona.
like a ghost blade here, Anthony. That is
Word rock.
yeah.
Sure.
Nice. Nice. Good job, Anthony.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Right on target.
Go back to warrior center there.
Hey there.
Anthony finished this.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, Anthony. I should give Vandi the padded armor because she needs some pierce resistance. There's the armor, okay. I'll give Anthony a hood. You can at least have something to cover his head and look more rogue-like. Give you a buckler as well, Vandi, so you can defend yourself a bit. Okay, let's go. Perception ability activates when near death. Give that to you because you need some more perception. Other than that, everything looks okay.
Isn't that lovely?
Ooh, I'll give Anthony a knife. But do I give him a stiletto or a dagger? I'll give Anthony the normal dagger.
Nothing but endless grey mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised.
My friend here is a harvester of Gorn. She'll help you find your way.
Right. You'd best follow me then.
Come for a little swim on Gorechi Street, Aumawa? Out with the other sharks?
Savia sent me. She needs you to put a stop to the looting.
Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here, on her knees to beg for herself, but she sent you. No, there's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing.
Help her out this once, and Savia will owe you a favor.
A favor? Merle, I should buy her dinner. Maybe. Done. I'll do it. Bon piacco. Can't be too bad, having a commander in your pocket. Tell Savia this isn't permanent. Second the water clears up and things are back to normal, we're through. I'll spread the word. Gorechi Street is under lawful protection now.
It's a good thing that you didn't want to start a fight, because you don't want to go up against our group exactly. Because while
Gotta wait in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around. With every soul, my lantern's getting heavier and heavier in my hand.
How are you feeling? Have you suffered any recent nightmares?
I did, recently with you.
Oh.
You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end. I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness. Tell me what's on your mind?
That's all for now.
You need me, I'll be 2 whoops and a holler away.
Whoop whoop holler. Okay. Back to the jail so we can report this. Okay, while it loads, I'll be back. If you want, you can skip ahead by like 2 minutes, Fundy. I'll be right back. else online? Oh? Anthony's playing Hitman? Huh. I don't think he liked it. It's a fun game though. I like Hitman. It's pretty fun.
Keeping out of trouble? A little jest. What is it?
I convinced Ilaria to keep watch on Correggi Street.
Perfetto. He's a little shitne, but a lazy one. He will not cause trouble if he does not have to.
What's pretty awesome is that when she said he's a little shit ne, that word ne, and even the way that she said it in Afrikaans, whenever you like end a sentence and you want to say like yeah, you agree, you say ne. So if you say it's warm outside, it's warm buiten ne. Oh, that's so cool. That they have the ne and they even pronounce it correctly. Hell yeah.
Easier to work with a familiar face for the moment. I can deal with him later. So, we have one small part of Port Mage under control. A good start. Well, here you are, for your time.
Ooh, level up.
If I had 10 men like you, the whole of Port Mage would be set right within the week.
Thanks. Adair and... Oh, me, Adair, and Jota leveled up. Sweet. I forget how tall I am. Jeez. I'll increase my athletics and my religion. Okay. I picked up deep faith. So now I think I'll pick up two-handed style so my greatsword can do more damage, and my poleaxe. Okay. Oh, I'll also get proficiency with the poleaxe so I can get an engagement from it. Sweet. Yeah, I'm very happy with this paladin class because I'm surprisingly tanky. Like that that deep faith upgrade gives me so much defense. I love it. It gives me a lot of defense. And that's to all my defenses. So my deflection goes up by 12 by simply just being faithful to the kind wayfarers, to the idea of the kind wayfarers. So I have the same defense that Adair does, and he's using a sword and shield, and I'm using a poleaxe. I have the same defense as him. That's just amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Only by just being myself, essentially, a kind wayfarer. It's awesome. I'm gonna increase his street. No, Anthony streetwise. I'll increase his intimidation. Okay, what's this? The fighter lunges through the battle, pulling an enemy into immediate melee range, causing crush damage and leaving them dazed. If I can find a good side upgrade, I'll gladly take that. Confident aim steadies the fighter's arm, allowing them to convert grazes to hits on any attack made with a proficient weapon. One-handed style. Not really. I could give him... Yeah, no, I'll just take Into the Fray, so that if someone's like attacking Vandi in melee, because Vandi is our most frail character, I can just have it there, grab them and yank them away from her, which would be great. It saves her one of her incantations, because she does have a push incantation to push them back.
What can I do you for?
She has to waste an incantation. I don't want her to do that because her other ones are too worth it. To waste on just pushing some nerd away. Increase our alchemy and our religion. Okay. So Jyoti is mostly supportive because she's our main support class. One is our secondary support class. So I could build her more defensively. Or I'll make her more defensive. Weapons wise, I don't think Jyoti really cares. As long as she can use her scythe, I don't think it matters. But I'll increase her Warhammer stat just in case. She, just in case we pick up a good Warhammer along the way. Okay, let's go. And now I'm gonna stop by the merchant, buy some armor, and then we can head on our way. Ja, Snolly? Wat? Okay, now we leave. Oh yeah, the merchant. Wait, am I? Okay, no. Okay.
Swords! Shield!
Sell the extra saber we have. Sell the extra handgun we have. Claw. Fang. Okay, sell the horns we have. Spirit residue, yeah, we can sell that. Okay, sell the wings we have. Sell the jade. Sell the other pearl we have. We can sell that. I'll buy the brigandine. Yeah, large shield would be cool. Whoa, that's expensive. Yeah, this should be enough. Okay, there you get the gold shield. You just wait. Where's the shield? The Jyoti not. Oh, okay, Jyoti. Okay, and get you the scale armor. Okay. Okay.
Yeah?
Yep. Okay, so Adair's defense is pretty damn high now. Cool. Okay, let's go. Okay, gonna sell the mail armor. Do we even sell the crossbow? No, we can keep that. I'll sell that.
Maar dat ruikt lekker in jouw kombuis.
Buy more rice and some more ale. Okay. On. Oh yeah, I gotta hire a crew. 1, 2, 3. We do need a cook though, so I'll take you. Okay, let's go. We can leave. Okay. No. Drop peeper, don't drop.
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship. I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. You will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think.
Do you know where Nakataka is?
So you will go to the great Kahanga city as well. You must sail north for some time, and then a little east. Take care in Nekataka, outsider. It will close its jaws around you, and you will never notice. Come, we will see your defiant out to sea.
Thanks. I'll read that.
We should address the matter of our ship's resources before. It saddens me to inform you that we lost several. However, Port Margé appears to be well supplied, and I expect the recent disaster has left several sailors in want of a ship. I suggest we contract for additional supplies.
I do have a couple of ship members. You're Irena, where are you? You're injured. Why are you back on deck? No. Go back down into the hold. Rest up. Our surgeon's gonna take a look at you. We have our cook. We have our deckhand. We're not planning on fighting, so we don't have to have someone on cannons yet. Okay, we can head out. Okay, gonna head downstairs and pick something up. So while that happens, so a ship is coming towards us at an insane speed. We're gonna go and have a chat with them. While it's loading, I'm gonna get some stuff.
Ado, Waterocado. On behalf of the Principes and Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
Is anyone else online? If the thing will load. You have my attention.
Agrasima. I will make this quick.
Thanks.
I have heard some marvelous tales regarding your ventures in the Deerwood.
You have you?
In fact, you are the first dragon slayer I have ever met, outside of a grave.
Sweet.
Some fools would seek to make a fortune by pilfering from one such as you.
I take it he is not one of those fools. Perhaps we should listen.
A cipher is trying to attack my mind, but I'll fight against it.
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake.
I know a cipher's handiwork when I feel it. Tell yours to stay out of my head.
Voxen of Ubilnet Merla. Careful, ship hunter. Mind that you do not confuse a useful skill set for a non-expendable one. My apologies. Rest assured, it will not happen again.
Apologies, Captain. Didn't mean it, really. We're up all night, you know, searching out our friend here. You've been at sea a while. Your mind starts playing tricks on you, aye? Well, mine plays tricks on others, too. Usually don't mean much. Maybe see a bit of shadow, hear a bit of tune. Not less a person sensitive. Like, say, a watcher.
You say this Captain Benwith is the one who attacked me?
The short-sighted scoundrel has been wreaking havoc in the area for months. He is no son of Velia. I do not fault his ancestry, but he disregards too much the grand heritage we Principi represent. Benweth is the second most selfish captain within the Principi's newest generation. He risks all that we value.
If Benwith is the second most selfish captain, who's the first?
Perhaps I have said too much. She is a problem solely of my own, for now.
If Benwith is one of your own, shouldn't you take responsibility for his actions?
Benweth is no captain of mine, Aimiko. It is not beneath my flag his Drake sails. Yet I do seek to temper his actions when they would endanger the Principi altogether.
How about I with you? Where might I find Captain Benwith? Say I wanted to teach him a lesson.
Benweth's Drake took damage during the storm. Eventually he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Seraphin can find him for you. He is rather an unrefined creature, but he is a most skilled ship hunter, I assure you.
Unrefined? Begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd be the fucking model of the gentleman of fortune. As for Benwith, that sucker of squid tits be as predictable as the tide. I'd wager all my furriest bits that he'd set sail for Deadlight.
That would be felicitous indeed, as I believe the traitor Remaro hides there as well.
I wouldn't have even thought of it if you hadn't brought it up, sir. Now, I ain't hardly in any hurry to leave the fine company of the gentlemen of leisure, but the captain be right about me finding you. Adding to that, you sail into Fort Deadlight not knowing your innies from your outies, you might very well find the locals cannon fucking your boat to sodden splinters.
Welcome aboard, Seraphin.
Oh, you won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy in grog and light on the onions. Ugh, them dirty shit apples ain't never agreed with me, and I'll be suspecting they never will.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much.
No airlock from you. You'll be fine. If you let the little Orland fall out.
I sail now for Dunwich, my own safe port. I will await you there, should you be successful in schooling our wayward captain.
So Seraphin, you're gonna be a witch, a barbarian and a cipher, because we need a barbarian. But I'm not gonna replace anyone on our squad, because we're doing fine. See you, Seraphin. Okay, let's go to Nikitaka. Oh yeah, dream sequence.
The ring of a bell comes to you on a cold wind. The ring comes again and again, until soon the air is full with the sound of 1,000 bells ringing all at once. You are alone. And then, you are not. An indistinct figure stands before you, flickering between forms like a fire-cast shadow. A fixed, taunting grin. Bottomless black eyes. A yawning chasm in the earth. The aspects of Bareth, the Usher and the Pallid Knight, shift in and out of focus. And at their back, 4 indistinct shades hover. You feel an eternity stretch out behind each of them, reaching back to places so distant and yet so near you cannot comprehend their size. The shifting image of Bareth settles on the aspect of the Pallid Knight.
Watcher.
Her voice is the discordant clangor of gongs struck out of time.
I tasked you to discover Aethys's intentions. Tell me what you have learned.
He's draining souls from veins of luminous Adra.
The Pallid Knight knits her brows.
He does not seek to return to the Beyond? Intriguing.
Her sickly pale skin pulls tight across the bones of her face, as if the shell of this aspect does not quite fit the impossible creature it contains. The figure nearest Bareth dissolves and reforms in the image of a thin-lipped, ancient crone, whose face has felt the melting kiss of fire. The goddess Wodica strides.
Does Aethys frighten you, Bareth? He should. Magran subdued Aethys's influence once before, and yet he returned.
From out of Wodica's shadow shuffles a hunched, bald man you recognize as the god Scan. His skin is He does not speak, but stares up at Wodica, with naked loathing plain on his. Wodica steeples her long, knob-jointed fingers.
We must annihilate Aethys now, before he makes a rash decision we cannot easily annul.
She casts a sly look at the Pallid Knight from the corners of her eyes.
A moon would do the job nicely.
You would destroy Eora for what? Spite?
Wodica stares at you down her long nose.
I would destroy it all in the blink of your wide eye if I believed it would benefit me. Empires can be rebuilt. Souls can be reforged. Do not forget it.
The figure beside the aspect of Bareth flows forward in a swirling cloud of ash. The ash falls to the tiles and reveals a molten-skinned woman, leaning on a monstrous, wicked-edged broadsword. Magran's glowing lips curl in disdain.
We must find a solution to the problem of Aethys that is neither do nothing, nor destroy the world.
I agree.
I acted in haste during the Saints' War. You will not goad me into doing the same now. To move against him while his plans are unknown would be the height of foolishness. We must find wisdom in precaution.
The Pallid Knight tilts her head to the side and gives you the long-suffering, narrow-eyed look of a parent dealing with a particularly disappointing child.
No.
Another of the silent figures steps forward, and the warm, golden light of a summer's afternoon spills across your face.
Let's all take a deep, calming breath. Perhaps cooler heads will prevail.
Behind Helia's words, you hear the soft coo of doves.
Aethys has been separated from us for too long. Isn't it possible he intends only to gather enough souls to reclaim his realm in the beyond? He should be welcomed.
You look up then into avian eyes. Through them, you see clouds of starlings converge and divide.
What if he intends to betray you?
Helia puts a feathered hand to her chest.
He wouldn't. Betrayal is not in his nature.
Scan shuffles forward.
Yes, yes. We should welcome Aethys' return to the fold. His gratitude we can leverage to cajole him into divulging his plot. Then, when he believes himself to be in our good graces, we do as Wetica suggests, and crush him into the earth.
Scan pauses, inspecting you.
Ah, and here is the Watcher who wiped dear desperate Alice's mind. You could have let my followers help her kill the man who tormented her. But you did not. Curious.
Scan licks the ragged edge of his lipless mouth and grins, then turns to Helia.
Oh yeah, and just for clarification, Skeen is the god of disease and torture and secrets, just so you know.
I did not expect such a deliciously ruthless idea from you, Helia. I am impressed.
Helia's feathered crest stands on end.
You wretched little creature.
Attempting to end Aethys may only make things worse.
Your point is well made, little Watcher. If self-evident, Aethys has not been known to possess a vindictive nature. Indeed, he has occasionally been magnanimous to a fault. However, if we push him to the brink of reason, there is no telling what he may do. He is, as ever, unpredictable.
Something akin to fondness creeps into her voice.
I'm not gonna say anything.
The pallid knight gestures for silence.
Aethys cannot be killed, but he may be subdued. Yet to do so will take immense power and time. Both stand in his favor.
Magrin grits her black glass teeth.
That is why we must ascertain his plans before he has the chance to put them into motion.
She begins to pace. Her steps leave little trails of fire in her wake. Magrin stops and balls her hands into flaming fists.
Even if we manage to destroy his current form, there is the possibility he could return, if he has not already absorbed all of his children.
Absorbed his children? I don't understand.
The pallid knight casts a cold, cutting glare in Magrin's direction.
Magrin speaks too freely. That knowledge is beyond your ken, Watcher.
Yeah, a bit of a Freudian slip, I see.
Wotica waves the gods to silence.
Aethys gathers strength. His strength is a threat to us.
Her voice takes on a sharp, almost panicked edge.
There is no sensible answer to the question of a resurgent Aethys, other than decisive, final action.
There is no cause to act now.
Your opinion is unasked for, but noted. We will act when it is appropriate to do so, and not before.
Okay.
The pallid knight steps away from the half-circle of assembled gods. She pulls herself up to a great height. The words she speaks next come not from her mouth, but from all around you.
Follow him, Watcher.
The black of the pallid knight's irises expand until her eyes are as dark and cold as the void between stars.
Your debt to me remains unpaid.
Okay.
She stares at you, unblinking. Like a needle drawn, you blink open your eyes and find yourself on the floor of your ship's cabin. Alone.
Okay. Totally not creepy at all. Thank you. I remember someone leveling up. I don't remember who exactly. Wait, which one of you got a level up? Yeah, he's
Ship
guilty.
life sure is an adventure, ain't it? Just think of all the places we can sail to, all the sights we could see. Tell me what's on your mind?
Not really.
You need me, I'll be 2 whoops and a holler away.
Sounds good.
Is anyone seeing to your schooling, Vela?
I'm learning lots. Which side of the boat is good for fishing? Which side is good for puking when Uncle Engram's had too much ale?
Okay. Yeah, we can leave. We can head out. To the world map. No! All I want to do is board the ship. Oh, you know what? No. We're gonna board the ship and kick your ass, asshole. As soon as Jyoti gets a turn, you bastards are gonna regret doing that.
Yes?
Okay. Randy, can you be an absolute dear and use the scroll? You can, thank you. Oh, amazing, thank you.
Right here.
Of course. We'll just have to try something else.
Yeah, hit me, see what happens, asshole.
Yeah?
Okay, Jyoti. Give yourself a prayer for the body. No, that's iconic projection, Jyoti.
I'll light the darkness.
Mother.
What do you need? Leave it to me.
Okay. So I sacrifice some damage, but I can engage. So let me heal Anthony. Here we go. Oh, he disengaged and he gets smacked up.
Take that!
Dude, people are bullying Anthony for some reason. What the hell?
Yes?
Okay, Mandy, we need you to pull up because we're getting bullied over here, to put it nicely. Bully and Bundy, get their asses.
That's gonna leave a
Dude,
scar.
they hate Anthony. Damn.
We're losing folks.
Anthony's down. Can I pull him away from Bundy? Oh, I can. Come here.
Here we go.
Damn him, blast.
I bring your end.
Come on!
Oh, yeah, Red, it's a tough fight. Oh, we lost Bundy.
Hey. This thing isn't doing the job.
I know we're there, working on it.
Happy to oblige.
Yeah?
Ooh, good damage. Oh great, now this is a barbarian. Great. Oh, thank you, Aloth. Damn it, I got knocked down.
Yeah?
Nope.
Parathus!
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
Okay, you're dead. You're next. And I'm making you my enemy. Actually, no, I should save that for when I need healing. Ow. Ow. I mean, I'm hurting.
Let's reap this whirlwind.
Ooh, that hurt there. I need to use fighting spirit here. Okay. Oh, that didn't do anything.
Hey.
Yeah, Dale, I need you back on your feet, buddy. Ow.
Let's reap this whirlwind.
Instead of, I mean, Leluka, you're really dropping the ball here. I have to do this on myself so I can actually help.
Let's go! Sure. Hey.
Happy to oblige.
Okay, so to get in that dude's face, stop him from shooting you. Because it really it's a lot of healing items. Ow. Why did they hurt?
Hey.
Okay, Dave, get in that dude's
Leave
face
it to me.
Running him down to size. Get up. Yeah, Zerk is out of resources too.
Let's reap this whirlwind.
But I think we got this. Ow. Ow.
Huh?
Cooked that up, didn't I?
What do you need? Yeah?
Share coins with the crew? Yeah, we should do that. Take everything else, belongs to us now. Okay, whew. The desert wind carries a sibilant susurrus to your ears. That's a new word. Punctuated by cracks and pops, it reminds you of eggs on a hot pan or a fire and dry brush. The low growl that accompanies it, however, raises the hair on the back of your neck. I listen carefully, specifically Anthony. The sound resolves into a rhythmic chittering, slowly and cyclically rising and falling. It sounds like a chorus of voices, inhuman voices. Continue cautiously forward. You carefully enter the desert canyon, keeping the shade cast by the tall standing stones. Ahead of you, a group of Zorips chant, hopping back and forth on skinny legs, shaking their spears. Nested between them rises the black, leathery form of a drake. The creature's wings rise above it as it tears at the corpse of a boar at its feet. We charm the beast, specifically Vandi charms the beast. Vandi chants quietly, and the drake's eyes dim. The Zorip's chanting falters as the scrawny reptiles exchange confused glances. The drake methodically plucks up the remaining Zorips, consuming each in turn. It seems to struggle with the last one. Small as the Zorip is, the group was almost a match for the beast's gullet. It curls up and closes its eyes, basking in the warmth of the sun and a full belly. We leave it be. We continue down the path without further interference. There you go, Zorip. I mean, Drake. Okay, Anthony's good to go. Okay. We enter the cave. Level Anthony and Vandia. We'll give Anthony mechanics. We're gonna give him streetwise too. Okay. Illusions. It's a free action, this. And Anthony also gains I upgrade with stilettos. Okay, Vandy's turn to level up. Alchemy and diplomacy. At the sound of his voice, the killers froze stiff. Oh, if I give this to you, Vandy, it's like your evil giggle, just paralyzing people. I'll take your evil giggle. What other skills? Bark skin would be nice, so we can like give everyone a bit more defense. And weapons wise, we'll give you a wand. Why not? Okay, let's go. Our formations, so Anthony and Adair got switched around. Wait.
What can I do?
Keeping quiet. Trouble up ahead. Yeah? Yeah. May I be a candle in the night.
Ow.
I plan your end. Sure. Kinda stuck over here.
Working on it, don't worry. As soon as Zoti gets her turn, you'll be fine.
Hey there.
Okay.
Absolutely.
doesn't feel right.
What can I do you for?
Yeah, well, it's kind of poisonous.
Mo, Ixie, honor.
Yes?
Okay, Vandy, we need you to pull up here. If you can paralyze them all. Thank you.
Right here.
Your evil giggle really came in clutch right there.
My pleasure.
That doesn't feel right.
Ow.
Yeah?
I'm here.
I'd rather go to myself.
Yeah?
Try this.
Nice, Anthony. Good damage.
What can I do you for? Let's reap this whirlwind!
Huh?
I think I'm gonna use Flames of Conviction here, because I have to heal. I gotta top us up slightly. And those altars are gonna be an irritant. Bitch.
What do you need?
Yeah? Time that was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay, Vandy, if you could give us wood skins so we can be a bit tougher. Thank you, Vandy.
Yeah?
Okay, Anthony, please finish this thing off. Cast this fast.
Absolutely. Yeah?
Can't make a dent.
Hmm?
Being dazed is hurting. Ha! Missed.
What can I do you for? Time to separate the chaff.
I'm here.
Paralyze him. Thank you, Bandit.
Mm-hmm.
Word rock.
May I be a candle in the night. Huh? embarrassing.
What can I do you for? Moe, Ixie, Anna.
Yes?
Ah, thick wood and rock.
What do you need? I'm on it. Yeah?
Take him down.
Right here. Let's wash that down with an antidote.
The way you said that. Ow.
Yes.
What do you need?
What can I do you for?
Jody.
Got it. Righty. That's not what I was expecting.
Ow.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it to me.
Happy to oblige.
Ow. I should be able to get him.
Take him down.
Oh, what I can miss, I can do that too.
Right here. Of course.
Nice, Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay, paralyzing. Thank you, Randy.
Yeah? Leave it to me. Yeah?
Okay.
Happy to oblige.
I'm here.
Hey there. My pleasure.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Embarrassing.
Yeah. Time to separate the chaff.
Okay.
Indeed.
Isn't this something?
Ooh, that's a nice dagger for Anthony. Anthony, I found your cool dagger, mate. Okay, we can leave now. Ooh, island name? Let's see. It's our very first island. Oh, if it had more forests, I could just call it the forest, but it's deserty. It's a... What has a lot of sand? It's an island. Well... There you go, that's a cool name for it. Madagascar. Broken Spear Pass. It's a level above where you are. It'll be tough to complete. I don't care. Let me do it. If it's a tough fight, I just say it. It's all good. Bones crunch underfoot, strewn across the sand are skeletons half buried in wind-blown dunes, or lying bleached and baking in the sun. Their corpses still wear the tattered remains of their clothing, their packs tangled in their limbs. Worms circle like vultures high above you. You feel a tug at your leg. Mother Sharprock, she's a Zorib that we freed in the cave, clings to your boot, staring out at the dunes, then looks up at you. Her eyes are wide with fright. She fears this place. The sand is strangely lively here. It dances as if caught in a breeze, but there is no wind to stir it. Several piles of grit rise above the dunes, and in suspiciously orderly mounds. Search the skeletons. As you approach the nearest skeleton and untangle the pack from its remains. As you disturb the skeleton, several sand blights rise up from the desert with a great gust of wind and head straight for you. Okay.
clearly.
Okay, Randy. You are going to be the MVP in this fight. Because you, right off the bat, are going to give us wood skin. Thank you, Randy. Anthony, how long does this last? That's cool. It lasts 2 rounds, okay. Run after that one. Stab the crap out of him. Yeah, stab the crap out of him, Anthony.
Absolutely. Gotta have something here that works.
Okay. Shoti, give a prayer of the body for yourself. Go to that sand light.
What do you need?
There. Go to warrior stance. Activate windmill slash and fight.
I'm on it. Yeah.
I think your end.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do for us right now, so just shoot at the blood.
Yes.
Anthony now cast this. Beautiful.
I'll just have to try something else.
Sure.
Whoa, good damage. Okay, go and help Anthony.
Hey. You see that?
I do see that actually.
Get threshed.
Okay, Randy, could you move closer?
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you need?
What can I do you for?
Okay, Jyoti.
I'm here.
Okay, Randy.
Hey there. Of course. Yeah.
Good. Okay, Anthony, go and help with the big one.
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you need?
Nice to do.
Happy to oblige.
Jyoti, could you give everyone a heal? Come on. Thank you, Jyoti.
Right here.
hobble it.
How do you like that?
Huh? Got it.
Help with the worm.
Yes?
Vandy's blind, so just spray it out.
What do you need?
There, you're blind, so just take a swing.
Stay behind me.
Vandy you can see, so shoot that guy.
That hit true.
Get him, Anthony, finish him off. Or don't,
Huh?
Yeah, I guess I'll finish him off. Or not.
Yeah.
Lavru, be on sync.
I've got it.
Ooh. I'll take that. I'll check out the ruined tower. Search the location. Found some onyx. Keep searching. Potion of the attuned self. Okay. Keep searching. Scroll of Winter Wind. Okay, that's it. We can leave now. We can leave now. Equip the cannon. I said equip the cannon. There you go. Are any of you a good cannoneer? You. Do we have a navigator? Seating cook. Whoops. I'm still loading? Damn. What the hell's going on the other side? Damn, I'm really still loading. If it goes on for too long, I'm gonna have to close the game for a bit. But I'd rather the stream end like actually not on a loading screen. Hey, there you go. Well, now I'm black screen, so I'm just okay, it's laggy as hell for some reason, so as soon as we get to the other side, I'll just save and quit, because I think this game's like exploding as we speak. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just game hurry up so I can end this suffering. Yeah, the game normally doesn't lag like this, but the fact that it is, what the hell happened in that loading screen? You could just skip to the end of the stream or like swap to something else right now at this point, because not that much happening here. You know what, I'll just end it right now. Save us the trouble. Okay, broadcast.